Oh man, what do we got here? Holy mackerel. Is those homemade waffle cones? Nice.
Hey everyone, my name is Tim. From a young age, my parents have always pushed me to live life to the absolute fullest. Then I met this beautiful girl named Emily, and we started a family together. Together we share this passion for adventure and all new things that life has to offer us. And as a family going forward, we hope to continue this adventure and experience all these new things. So if you too have a passion for adventure and trying new things, hit that subscribe and follow us on this journey. And remember, all it takes is that first step.
So day 3. All right, we wake up, same routine. Didn't sleep that well because of the small bed, but it is what it is. Maddie was also adjusting, different place, different house. Stuff like that happens, But got up and ate breakfast, and then we headed over to the lighthouse. What was it?
Bass Harbor.
Bass Harbor Lighthouse, which is still an active lighthouse, apparently. I guess there was people living in it. They have a bunch of signs up and stuff, and it's over... it was just due south of us, and it was really cool because you can go around to the one side and check out the lighthouse itself, and the other side brought you out to like the cliff rocks where you can kind of climb on the rocks and get like a more like external view of the lighthouse, because the one side you can go right up to it, but you're on a cliff side, so you can't really see the lighthouse, like you're seeing it from one angle, but you can go through the woods and check out the others. How clear the water is. Does it say the name of the lighthouse? And then we saw all those the signs, because I guess people were making their own custom trails over there.
Yeah.
So they had all these like trails closed down, and I guess they referred to them as illegal trails. So yeah, make sure you stay on the path over there, just because like apparently it's very, very hard for things to grow, which I'm not surprised, especially on the coastal northern state like that. So lighthouse was definitely super cool. After that, we kind of drove around the island for a little bit. And then, where'd we go? We went back to the loop, right?
Yeah, we went back to the loop to hit some of the spots that we missed on the first day.
Yeah, so we missed the sandy beaches. They're like iconic sandy beaches, and we missed the Thunder Hole. So we went to the actual start of the loop trail this time, so that way we made sure. What was it called? What was the place?
Holes Cove.
Holes Cove was the start.
Visitor Center, yeah.
Yeah, so you go to Holes Cove Visitor Center. That is the true start of the loop trail. And you kind of go up, and at this point it's still a 2-lane road, so it's not the official like loop trail, so don't park on the side of the road just yet. But they do have outcrops where you can pull off like with parking spots, and like it just overlooks Bar Harbor, and you can see all the islands and stuff, and like during low tide you could see the island where you can walk to from the marina in Bar Harbor, because like there's like a land bridge and stuff. But yeah, so then we made it to the sandy beach, and Emily's going to tell you about the sandy beach.
It was packed.
Absolutely packed.
I mean, it was a Saturday, so I
It
guess
was
not super surprising, but at the same time it was off season. There
Yeah.
were a ton of people. It was beautiful, but it was just very busy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's probably one of the few sandy beaches that Maine has.
Very
I
few.
mean,
Yeah.
Maine's not known for their sandy beaches, so. But it was it was big too. I was really surprised. It was like, it wasn't like this just a little section. No, it went on for a decent amount. Like
Probably half a mile.
Yeah, at least. But yeah, it was quite packed. I mean, my car door got dinged because they had us like packed in there. So if you drive a really nice car, don't be stopping there, because I mean there was just families. Yeah, everyone was just hanging out. It was a good time. There are different rules once season opens, so be mindful of that. Like, there's no dogs allowed on that beach after a certain amount of time. And there was a couple other rules, like no fishing. So be careful if that's what you're going to. Just make sure you're aware of that. So then, yeah, we didn't stay there long because it was quite crowded. Scarlett was getting a little anxious because there was a lot of dogs barking and stuff. And we just thought it was better to keep moving because there was still a lot to see. And this was like technically like our last day there. So we packed up. Well, we didn't really unpack anything, but we got back to the car. We packed Maddie up and kept driving. And at this place, like, you keep going up the hill, and then there's a bunch more still pull-offs. So we pulled off at the next one, which happened to be Thunderhole.
Cool down there. Oh, no, you're good.
So then after that, we left. And where'd we go?
Where did we go? I think we just kept on driving. Like, there were more places that we could stop and see.
Then didn't we go to Echo Lake?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's outside of the park loop.
Yeah, so I think we left the park loop after that
Shortly after that, yeah.
Because we had at that point seen everything on the park loop, and the rest of the stuff was closed. Like Cadillac Mountain was getting repaved the weekend we were there, so you couldn't drive up to the top of Cadillac Mountain, which was...
Sucks.
Yeah, it sucked. I mean, I was really looking forward to doing that, and yeah, I mean, it is what it is, But yeah, then we went to Echo Lake, which is another swimming location on this island with another sandy beach. And yeah, that was super cool. We wound up going to the boat ramp first and then being not impressed because it's a boat ramp and there's nothing there. And then later found the right entrance where it was like the swimming area and the sandy beaches and the good stuff with all the trails. So that was super cool. And then after that, I think we just headed back to the house to get ready for dinner.
Yep.
And then where'd we go eat? The West Cafe?
South Street Cafe.
South Street Cafe. It was delicious, right on the water in the marina. It was maybe like 2 streets up from like the corner of Bar Harbor, like the bottom corner. So it's like, and it was right on the water, and I mean, you could just like overlook the ocean and see all the islands and stuff. It was absolutely stunning. Delicious food. I got mussels and I got fish and chips, which
West Street Cafe.
West Street Cafe. And if anyone knows me, I am a fish and chips connoisseur. That is my jam. Emily got haddock. Yeah, that was a first for her. She's experimenting, getting with the local cuisine. No lobster yet, but we got haddock, which is very mild whitefish for those who don't know. Delicious blueberry pie at the end for dessert. So great way to end our vacation. Oh, bro. Oh, yeah.